Yo, what is up guys? Ethan here back with another video, and today I will be giving you my game preview and prediction for Duke at Notre Dame. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. Now, today's video is coming out on a Thursday, and tomorrow's video are both going to be recording in the same day, and tomorrow's video will be Louisiana versus Iowa State. So if any news happens, I really won't be able to act or talk about it. But it's only going to be a day, and hopefully nothing much happens. But don't be surprised. I'm just saying it right now. Duke is going to make this game close. And it's mainly going to be because of their defense, as they have probably one of the most underrated defensive end duos in all of college football. First, we have Chris Rump II, the junior, as last year he had 6.5 sacks and a forced fumble. And if he enters, I think he's actually going to be a first-round pick. Well, towards the late round, maybe early second. But I really like this dude's skill set. But he didn't even lead the team in sacks, as that was Victor. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Of course, it's going to be on the screen right now, as he had 8.5 sacks and a forced fumble. So I don't think actually Ian Book is going to have a good game today. It's not because of the secondary. It's going to be because of the pressure. Now, I do know Notre Dame has one of the best offensive lines in the league, but that's mainly for the interior offensive line. The outside is still good, but it's not as good as the interior. And expect at least both of these guys have at least one sack in this game. That's my just personal opinion, though. This Duke defense is going to be really good and guns blazing. That offense is going to be the big question mark to look out for. I'm a big believer in Chase Bryce, the transfer quarterback from Clemson, but I'm not exactly sure how well he's going to fit in that Duke offense, as you really don't have the big-time weapons over there at Duke. So I definitely want to see how that offense performs, but this game is going to be close. I'm not going to say close, but Duke's going to keep it a game mainly because of that defense. And let's go into the Notre Dame side. You have one of the top, I'm not going to say top 5, but definitely a top 7 quarterback in all college football in Ian Book, as last season he has 3,034 yards, 34 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. And that touchdown-interception ratio is actually really good. Now, you do lose your two biggest weapons in wide receiver Chase Claypool and your tight end Cole Kmet, as both of them were selected in the second round of this last NFL draft. So for that Notre Dame offense, I'm not sure how the weapons are going to be, but like I said, you have a great interior offensive line, and Jafar Armstrong does return back this year. I think, at least. I just sound stupid right now, but if he's playing, I really do think he's going to be good in the backfield. And Notre Dame, even though they really don't have the best running backs in all college football, they usually have a pretty solid running back core. So I do think they're going to be running it a lot today instead of passing, but that could just be me. Now, with both of these teams, I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, but it's not going to seem like it. And I have Notre Dame winning this one 31-20. And I do think Duke's actually going to keep this a game. And even though this is 51 points on the board, I really don't think while you're watching the game it's going to feel like it's that high scoring. And I think it's going to be a really close game, but I think towards the end Notre Dame's going to get a clutch field goal and then score a touchdown or something like that. So I do think Notre Dame does win this game, but even though it's not close as the final, if you watch the game, I think Duke's definitely going to be competing with this Notre Dame team, and that's only because this is the first game of the season, and anything could happen. I think Notre Dame's going to be a way better team than Duke, but since it's the first game of the season and it's the first game ever in the ACC, it's going to be a little bit closer than most people will anticipate. So that is it for this predictions video. I hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and like always, have a good day. Peace out.